What's up, guys? So this is Seth Shaw Fitness Training LLC. You already know what it is. I want to go over some of these trophies that I got. Dating back from 10 years ago, I've collected several of these bodybuilding trophies. I've competed for 10 years. I've done several shows. Some of these. So this is my first bodybuilding trophy ever. So this is the 2010 Cardinal Classic, first place heavyweight division in the novice. And my first bodybuilding show, I worked with a guy named Rich Loro out of Columbus, Ohio. He owns Beyond Limits Gym. And I weighed like 225 pounds. I cut down to about 186. Won that. A week later, I went to Dave Lieberman's show. I placed 10th out of 18th, so I didn't get a trophy or anything there. And then we're moving on to these bad boys. So I won most of these swords in 2010. I did the men's junior class. I won first place in that. I got second in the open light heavyweights. I did the novice heavyweight there and I won that. So I won most of these swords that show. And then I also won the best posing award there. So I ended up getting 3 swords for that. So that show I won like 5 swords total. And then 2011 I took off. 2012 I came back. And that brings me to, I think, this one right here, the 2012 Pittsburgh. I won the Best Poser Award there as well, along with, what other one did I get? I got a third place trophy somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Third place, 2012 Men's Open Tall Class. So that one they went off your height, not your weight. I weighed about 180. And then I went to did the Tri-State, and I got first place in my class there. So that would be this trophy, 2012 Men's Light Heavyweight to that one. And then I did the Buckeye Classic, and I got first place in my class there. So that's this one. So another first place trophy in 2012. 13, I placed 4th in the Buckeye in the men's highest state championships. So I went over to the NPC, got 4th place in my first NPC show. And then I went and I took that year until I quit competing that year. 2015 took off, or 2014 I took off. 2014. Yeah, this is 2000. That's 2013. 2014 I competed again. I got 3rd place in the Ohio State Championships, but I moved up a weight class, went to the super heavyweights. And then I also won first place in the heavyweight at this Infinity Championship Classic here. And then I got an overall trophy somewhere here. It's a big globe, guy holding a globe. I'm not sure where that one is. And that brings us to 2016 NPC Pittsburgh Championships. Super heavyweight, won my class there. Then we went over to the Junior USA, which is this pretty cool looking sword here, which they made me check at the airport because they said I was going to use it as a weapon. Junior USA super heavyweight, 2nd place. Arguably could have won that class. We're not gonna go there. But then we move over 2017. That was a pretty cool year. So 2017 we went over to the North America's Championship, a late entry, 7 days before the show. We won first place there. Then we turned around and won the overall. So that was, that's every bodybuilder's goal, is to turn professional, in bodybuilding. So this is probably my favorite trophy, the overall at the 2017 North Americans, because it's pretty cool, because not a lot of super heavyweights actually win the overall at a national level show. Usually it's like a light heavy or something, because they're super conditioned. But luckily enough, I was pretty conditioned when I did that show, and I was happy to win the overall. So if you're not familiar with how bodybuilding works, you have the Mr. USA contests, you have the nationals, and then you have the North Americans. Those are the only 3 amateur shows where men's bodybuilding can win a pro card. So at the nationals, it used to be different, but now it's like the top 2 in each class turn pro. And that USA is the top 2 in each class turn pro. Well, at North Americans, it's the top 3 in the overall. So you have to win your class, get to the overall, and then you have to be the top 3 out of like 5 or 6 weight classes. Well, I won the whole thing. And I know a lot of people say, well, being Mr. USA is more prestigious or winning the nationals prestigious. Well, at the end of the day, Mr. North America to me is most prestigious because if you look at it, top 2 in each class in the nationals turn pro, the top 2 at USA's turn pro, top 3 in the overall turn pro at North Americans. So you can pick and choose what you want to say about that. But yeah, so I just want to go over, kind of my contest history. There's a lot of trophies here, and they all mean something to me. And it's pretty cool to look back from 10 years ago and see, all of this, like all the time that I spent eating dry chicken and eating till I'm throwing up and training legs until I puke and missing out on all these things. And I don't know if it's a lot to show for it, but I think it's pretty cool to go back and look at, what I've accomplished and everything. So, but yeah, if you guys are not familiar with the website, that This Is Bodybuilding, me and John put out monthly education and training concepts. We also, with our website, it's not just about building muscle, guys. It's about building your actual whole entire body. So we're trying to build the mind as well as putting on muscle. So we have we have a book club. So there's like a book of the month that we want you to read that correlates with we have a quote of the month and stuff like that. So this helps you just think, and it's not just I'm a bodybuilder, I'm gonna lift weights. It's more of building your entire body. And we talk about cardio-based training, different training concepts, and it's all cycled through training, so you get your workouts. Everything has literature to back up what we're saying. It's pretty cool. We got a monthly Q&A that's in there. My whole entire training log for my prep, my off-season stuff's going to be in there. I'm just starting that up, and it's pretty cool. And I think if you guys want to try something different, you want to learn stuff every single month, it's kind of we kind of made it like the magazines back in the day, every month you get access to more information. So it's not something that you sign up and you get a year's worth of information all at once. This stuff needs to be put out in dosages. You can't absorb all this information all at once. You do a little by little, and you learn as you go. That's the whole process of what we're trying to do with This Is Bodybuilding. So check it out. I'll put the link below if you guys want to check out the website, check out my training log and all that. And if you're interested in online coaching, the link's below. Tap it, fill out the application, and see if we can work good together, if we'll be a good fit. I don't take on high amounts of people because I don't want to do 100 people's stuff and sit on the computer all day. So I only take up to 30 people at a time, and that's how I like to roll. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to the channel. Look forward to more updates.